Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Forces of Corruption playthrough as the ZANN Consortium. In the last episode, we made a pretty strong push into the mid-rim and core. We got a lot of money, so we're going to try to build up a little bit more. Hypori, we have a level 5 shipyard. We can build a Kadalbi. Let's build a Kadalbi and one of these guys. Urai's almost back. He'll be our piracy guy. Build Bothawai up a little bit. Or you know what? Let's spend our money more intelligently. Go to Hypori. Get an ML and Cander's assault tanks. MAL. And go down here.
Tactical battle imminent.
You can't just invade like that. For those watching on YouTube, this is being recorded live on Twitch, so I will be answering some Twitch chat questions as we go. Have you used the Ewok throwing famine? No, I have not used Ewok bombers yet. And yes, Guinness, this is just plain unmodded Force of Corruption. We have no units. I thought this had a garrison, but it doesn't. So let's see how the Empire does against the Wookiees. It didn't look like they had a lot of units, and I think it is very possible that the Empire will just go and die to the Wookiees. But we'll have to see. The artillery, I think, will die. God, I just want to be able to see what's going on. Maybe there will be some particles we can see. Hold on, I think I hear shooting. Nope, just the rain. Oh well. Are these episodes going to be uncut? For the most part. This I might actually cut a bit because it's, yeah, nothing's actually going to be happening. Oh, Empire at War. This is pure unadulterated Empire at War right here. I almost want to just auto-resolve or retreat at this point. Because it's entirely possible they're just sitting there stuck at spawn points. I'm going to take it off fast forward.
Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat suggested. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat.
There we go. Just increase the damage and speed it up. There we go. We won. Thanks, Wookiees. All right, where do we want to go? Do we want to just... I don't really want to take Kuat, but I kind of want to take... that. Well, let's go to Calamari. The Canderous tanks will make it so much easier.
Roger that. Ready for action. Send the coordinates.
Because I did talk about wanting to just cut through the core and leave them able to access each other, but I don't know if they're going to attack each other that much either way. It may be better to go straight around that outer edge of planets along the rim.
I spotted them. I'm hit. They've got us targeted. Targeting.
Ready for action.
Where's the target? Time to go. Locking on.
All right.
How about a little help? I can't see
And we just
anything.
got some X-Wings. There we go.
We are victorious.
Got some money. It's so far away from where we are, though. Whereas this stuff, I think killing Piet, no matter where he is always.
Location. Reporting.
Screw it.
I confirm
Let's do it.
transmission. Skip ray reporting. Moving at full speed
Construction
now.
complete.
We're heading out. Assault tank reporting for
Tactical
duty.
battle imminent.
Oh, hi, Piet. Should have taken you out when I had the chance. Or level 2 shipyard. Station, not shipyard.
How about some action? On
Okay,
our way.
I'm gonna send them up the back here.
Copy. Enemy forces ahead. Right
No,
away.
you can't attack me.
What's with all this sitting around? Skip ray reporting.
Go for the engines.
Skip ray blast boat here. Can anyone else see him? What is your order? Armed and ready. We'll hit the engines.
The map is probably too small for this to matter, but
Station is under attack.
Open fire. Active.
Your transmission is garbled. Repeat, over.
Weapons
yeah, I should have just gone for
I'm losing my engine.
something more useful.
Enemy attack run on their shields.
You want us to do
Getting
what?
torn apart. Deploy buzz droids. Where are you? Firing.
Repairing.
Orbital command available.
Draw their fire.
The shield
that again,
generator
please.
is disabled.
We have been defeated.
Got some money.
What is it?
Tactical battle imminent.
Gonna just retreat from this.
Retransmit your orders. Let's move out. Engines primed. All
I think we're
systems go.
faster than them,
Transit.
We've located the enemy.
especially with this vision.
Coordinates approaching. Coordinates received. We're moving out.
Ready for action.
I copy. Enemies incoming. Frigate awaiting orders. Frigate en route.
Standing by. Fire at will.
Reporting. Release the buzz droids. Heading out. Enemy target sighted.
We're awaiting final orders before attacking.
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders. Our target priority is their laser cannon. Yes, sir.
Orders garbled. Please repeat.
Yes, we're here. What is it? Shifting to that vector now. On station. We are ready. Frigate moving out. Moving to destination. We're heading out. Location confirmed. Moving to coordinates.
Keep flying. I think it's faster than you.
Vector set. Moving with speed. Acceleration in progress. Movement systems optimal.
Alright, let's retreat.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Can we save it? We saved it!
Tactical
Battleship
battle
standing by.
imminent.
Alright, with this stuff we can just go straight to Mon Calamari, up through Seleucami, back into whatever we lose in the core.
Choose your reinforcements. Choose your reinforcements.
Okay. Let's
There they are.
drop you in and
Reinforcements cancelled.
fall back.
I can get a good shot from there. Moving to coordinates. Acceleration in progress. Moving out. Fallout. I grow impatient. Direct all fire on...
Is one of the things that gets kind of old about Empire at War is just like 99% of the battles are the same kind of base defense, base assault thing. Which can be fun, it's just, it's always kind of the same idea. And that's kind of why in TR we moved away from having the star bases be the defense on every planet. So like there are some planets that you take without really much of a fight at all, but at the same time, when you reach a fleet that can beat the station, then you don't take any losses from it anyways. It's generally more fun, in my opinion, to have them
Roger that.
have the bigger battles be based around fleets, and then you still have some structures that can result in the same kind of base assault, base defense style. It's just not the only thing you're doing. Where is... I think our black market was there. So... Did I do that? With auto-resolve, you definitely take losses. And, I mean, that's the entire game right there. If you auto-resolve that, then I'm auto-resolving every battle, pretty much. But, let's see if the Wookiees pull through.
The enemy is approaching.
They'll probably be less able to do that against, the ATSTs. But I'm still going to give them the chance, because we saw them moving at least.
Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat suggested. Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat suggested. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat.
It looks like I'm wasting time by doing this, but it actually does speed up the... It gives them the bonuses that they'd get normally if you're retreating.
Retreat suggested. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat. Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat suggested. Situation untenable. All forces withdraw. Situation untenable. All forces withdraw. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat. Situation untenable. All forces withdraw. Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat suggested. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat.
Come on, one of you needs to win.
Retreat suggested. Situation untenable. All forces withdraw. Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat suggested. Tactical situation unfavorable.
I mean, when the Wookiees are dead, we'll see it there. But I'd be afraid of doing the retreat on fast forward. So I'd probably let it finish. So how's everyone's day? Where are the Wookiees? Come on, Wookiees. My day's good. Went for a nice walk. Went for another nice walk. Uploaded the same video 3 times because I fucked it up twice. Now it's up properly.
All forces retreat. Tactical situation unfavorable. Retreat suggested. Retreat aborted. Situation untenable. All forces withdraw. Retreat aborted. Retreat aborted. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat.
Like, what are they doing?
Aborted. We can't hold out any longer. All forces retreat. Retreat aborted. Situation untenable. All forces withdraw. Retreat aborted. Retreat aborted. The enemy has been defeated.
There. Got him. Epic victory for the Empire. Let's actually get something that can defend the planet and see stuff next time.
Interceptor 4 reporting.
Uri, go over there.
Corruption has been removed.
Let's get the
Construction
disruptor.
complete.
The disruptor trooper's really good.
Imminent.
This we can't defend.
Is under attack. Invasion commencing.
Yes, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Almost there. We'll
At
be there in a
maximum
few
unit
seconds.
capacity. Production halted.
What do you want me to hit? Heading out, sir. The enemy has been spotted. Moving.
With these, it's probably worth just getting the extra money for Mon Calamarians.
Move order received and acted on.
Just murder them all,
Let's go.
so we're not dealing with them walking up behind us.
Mass drivers loaded.
They're the big thing that makes this map annoying as hell.
This way.
On top of the, like, 3 things you get.
Cantor's unit
3
on
slots.
point now. Position Alpha successfully reached.
Right, we have to be on the other side if we want to go up the side of the base.
We're an assault tank, not a boat. Moving at full speed now. Almost there. We'll be there in a few seconds. Attacking! Continuing the
Right,
attack.
there's 5 of 9, or 4 of 9, I think.
Fire. Right away.
There should be one more here.
Moving out. Heading out, sir. Moving to those coordinates now. Move order received and acted on. Let's go.
It thinks it's an assault tank and not a boat, but I am going to send it on water. And as we all know, boats run on water.
Enemy position located.
It's very environmentally friendly.
Targeting systems online.
You know what, I don't even need to go up the other way, but I do want the objective complete for the civilians.
This way. Over there. Cantor's unit on point now. Position Alpha successfully reached. We're an assault tank, not a boat. Moving at full speed now.
They don't seem to have anything actually stationed here this time.
We'll be there in a few seconds. Right away.
Bombardment
Engaging
available.
target. Moving out.
This is ridiculous.
Moving to those coordinates now. Move order received and acted on. Let's go. Keep going.
Mine. There we go.
System control achieved.
Alright, do we just want to go for Seleucami, or do we want to go... Let's go back to Kessel first, because we can get back through to Seleucami if we want.
Received.
Building under construction. Corruption has been removed.
Alright, you guys are going to be our border defenders.
It will be done.
Construction complete.
Oh, shit. Oh, well. There we go.
Commencing.
There's not much we have to do. I do want to stop this Imperial rush before bad things happen with it.
Maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Which lowlife shall I dispose of? Time for a sneak attack. Mass drivers activated. Commencing
Captured
assault
an
now.
abandoned mining facility.
There we go.
Over there.
Got some money. Killed him. Epic.
System conquered.
Planets were pulling ahead. Military, the rebels are still closer to us, but only by so much. We did lose Felucia again. Here, let's rebuild our fleet.
Complete. Construction complete.
And we had the Cadalbe building, so let's get the Cadalbe. Let's get
Constructing unit.
2 of those. Actually, do we need a vengeance? Because we've got other stuff there. We don't need the vengeance.
Cancelled. Unit.
Get another one of them, and we'll just combine them from this stuff.
Let's move out. Coordinates received. Movement systems optimal.
Got the MALs coming.
Recruiting soldiers.
And Tiber, we have the Pathfinder already set. We're going back to Alderaan.
Assault squad reporting. Need a really big gun.
Tactical battle imminent.
Because we'll have that fleet built up, and then we'll probably start moving around the northern fleet at some point. So the main thing is going to be preventing the enemies from attacking us.
Choose your
We may not immediately take every planet, but we'll probably start building up a manufacturing base of ground units so we can get 3 Cadalbes, or Canderous tanks
I'll get there.
up there.
I confirm your transmission. Moving out now. We've got him. Send reinforcements. Anytime. My web of corruption. We're on our duty station. The lasers are our target. Let me shoot or what? The galaxy will be mine. Receiving you clearly. Firing.
choose your reinforcements.
Let's go.
So we can get 3 fleets that are 2 capital ships, 2 to 3 vengeances, 2 crusaders. They're going to be able to deal with most stations,
Missile launcher.
except for maybe level 5 ones.
We've targeted.
And
What is it?
3 Canderous tanks plus some support for other maps as well. We'll have 3 forces that we can send anywhere and take over the map.
Back is garbled. Please repeat. Destroy the shield generator. Complete control. That's the way I like it.
Building up a super stack is less effective than building up like
Generator is mine.
whatever the bare minimum is to take half of their territory.
Enemy has been defeated.
They're falling back.
Planetary control achieved.
Alright, it's not like Sins where you can only do one thing at a time, but you need to be in response range. Alright, we have you.
Ready for attack. En route.
Construction complete.
All right. Interceptor 4 reporting.
We need 2 more of them.
Constructing unit.
And we'll get one of the
Enemy fleet
pulse tanks,
approaching.
MZ8s.
En route.
Coming into Korriban.
Imminent.
We're going to kill Piet. He's going to die. And Veers is going to die after him. No, this is Veers, actually.
Weapon systems fully
Isn't
activated.
it? Yeah,
One
it's Veers.
received. We're moving out. We're
They look...
en route to
I...
coordinates.
Your reinforcements.
All these Imperial officers look the same to me.
Now. Your signal's weak. Repeat move orders. Inbound.
Yeah, you're in a bad place.
Moving out. Flank speed.
Our first Cadalbe of the night.
All systems go. We're cleared to transit. Message received. Locked in. Navigation systems activated.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving to destination. We're heading out. Weapons online. Remove the shield generator. Powered and ready. We are in position. Moving to attack position. Weapons charged. Awaiting orders. Enemy target sighted. Weapons online.
Dalby, Dalby, Dalby.
Reporting. Heading out. Weapons charged. Preparing for
Alright,
combat.
hangar.
Primed.
Let's kill these bombers before they kill us.
Fire!
And then it'll all be gone.
Are online. Weapons online. We're awaiting orders. Take out their missile launchers. Frequency open. On station. We are ready. Target their torpedo launcher. What do you need? We're on our way. Crusaders' weapons are charged and ready. Online. We're awaiting orders. Fleet, your transmission garbled. Repeat. Target those lasers.
We are victorious.
A little bit late on the retreat. See, you took my corruption. I took your planet. Almost. I do have to wait until I can actually take your planet. But...
Coordinates received. We're moving out.
Alright, let's...
Tactical
Ah!
battle imminent.
See, you're the one who I wanted to kill in the... Okay, you got Rom Mach now. So I think they're level 5. Because I think Rom Mach and the Dark Troopers are level 5. Rom Mach and the Dark Troopers is actually my favorite band.
Bring them on.
But I think that is tech level 5. This feels like a job for Tiber.
Jumping to those coordinates now. We're on station.
I forgot it was so fucking tiny.
Our space station is under attack.
At your command.
Roger that.
Weapons armed. We're ready for action. Frequency open. We await fleet orders. Thrusters at maximum. Please repeat the communication.
Ready for action.
Ready.
Right, if they split up, that's actually good for us.
Full speed ahead. We're on our duty station. Moving out now.
Full back to the station. You don't want to be alone, but you can
Open fire.
help from behind. Nope, I stopped you. That's my bad.
Receiving
Ready
message.
to blow something up.
Your transmission is garbled. Repeat. Over. You want us to do what? Keep going. This way.
Decoding transmission.
Repairing.
Thrusters at maximum. Receiving you clearly.
Okay, turn around.
Let's get moving. Target those lasers. Fire on their shield generators.
Yeah, the canonical size of our camera is
Standing by.
much bigger than Empire at War gives it.
Fire on those missile launchers.
Where's the
Primary
target?
drive system is out.
Commencing attack run on their
Station
shields.
ready.
I
Take out
got
the missile
fighters on
launcher.
me.
Orbital command available. Fire on
Get
those
over
missile
here and
launchers.
help. Time to go.
At your command.
Alright, this is fundamentally a waste of time right now. We can just send Tiber in from like a planet over. Or not one planet over. Several planets over.
Building under construction.
Moving.
Moving to coordinates, see?
Duty.
Tactical battle imminent.
Here we go. Let's see what the chart says beforehand. They're at about half our strength, and then... Oh. Piet, why'd you leave?
What is the directive? Preparing thruster.
Choose your reinforcements.
Come across enemy units.
Coordinates received. We're moving out. Coming about. Destination received.
Reinforcements en route.
Moving to coordinates. Right away. Your contact is garbled. Please repeat.
Oh, and we get money for this. It's going to be pretty darn
Clear
epic.
to transit. If the plan goes well, these battles will be short. Confirm.
Okay, Tiber,
Proceed.
this is what you're doing.
Right. Ready for battle. Disable those missile launchers. Our target priority is their laser cannons. Gunship weapons are online. We are in position. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
This is like our first actual fleet battle in
I hope you are prepared.
3 episodes. Is this the 3rd or 4th episode? I think this is the 3rd. It's like a toothpick.
As you wish. Executing attack.
Retranslate your orders. Time is money. Full speed.
Got 500 for that.
Who stands in my way? Crusaders' weapons are charged and ready. Need a really big gun? Engines primed. Frigate awaiting orders.
Alright. There's still the acclimator.
Disappoint me. You won't like what is that order?
I'm gonna send one crusader over this way. Oh, they're gonna leave anyways.
Send your news. But I already know what it is.
There we go.
Constructing.
All right, what are we looking like after that? That was half of their space force, or half of their galactic forces. And did we have... I think there was more black market over there. But I think it's different options from rebel planets. But I don't know where... Kurita, we could do.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Coming at Kessel.
I see.
Construction complete. Tactical battle.
Oh, thank you for offering yourself up to us. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was planet-based or faction-based, but it is faction-based.
I grow impatient.
Alright, you're not going to be tanking. Tiber, you are going to be tanking.
Full speed ahead. They're over here. Ready? Yes. Fire! Fire at their laser cannons. Their engines are the main target. Anytime. On station. We're ready. Remove their shield generator.
Okay, I was convinced he was going to miss that shot.
Be ready for me.
I would have preferred to go for any other hard point if he was just going to miss, though. Wouldn't have been worth it. Alright, well, Piet, you did your best, and you sucked. You kind of failed at it. You gave me like 500 credits there, and thank you, because I'm going to use that to build more stuff to kill you with next time you respawn. Alright, let's get all this back. Okay, Fondor, we should build up, but yeah, I wanted to get more ground stuff over there. When this is ready,
Assault tank reporting for duty.
let's go to Corellia.
Checking sector.
Construction complete.
And, oh,
Imminent.
hello there.
To that location.
Let's invade.
Invasion commencing. Choose your reinforcements.
Right away. Moving into that area, sir. Moving out. Give me a target. Give me a target. We're on station and ready to fire. We can get there
Maximum
quickly
unit
enough.
capacity.
Cantorus unit
Production
on point
loaded.
now. Engines primed. Checking sector.
Oh yeah, these guys can come with the Cantorus tank, so
Forces ahead.
I don't know why I bothered moving them.
Torpedoes away. We're on station and ready to fire.
Okay, let's see if, yeah, the MALs are just,
Position Alpha successfully reached.
it's all ridiculous.
Positions now.
Unit destroyed.
Mass drivers loaded and ready for action. Moving into that area, sir. We've been paid. We'll follow orders.
Alright, stay back here.
What do I get to blow up? We're an assault tank, not a boat.
We go, you guys can deploy, because you can still shoot from the river, and you'll be safe.
Orders understood. Standing by. Moving at full speed now. Attacking.
Oh yeah, this fleet needs some skip rays.
Continuing the attack.
Oh god, there's a lot of ATSTs. I think one of them did explode inside of us.
Unit destroyed.
That sounds terrible.
We'll be there in a few
But
seconds.
it didn't actually do that much.
Right away.
We're gonna get our shields back in a second.
Moving out. Heading out, sir. Firing
Here's
all
building
systems.
2 of 3.
Moving to those coordinates now.
Yeah, I think the carbonate MALs are the rebel, one of the rebel top tier techs,
Position
or
located.
like the ones you get from Black Market with
Let's
rebel
go.
planets.
Keep going. Targeting systems online. Firing. This way. They're falling back. Entering battlefield.
Planetary control achieved.
They haven't really been moving much. Okay, we have a defiler coming up there. It was Karita that we wanted to go for the black market, if we can get there, which I think we can.
My skills are yours to
Reporting.
So let's get through there. This fleet, I wanted to get a couple of skip rays. But we're gonna go to Biss. In Tiber, we're probably actually gonna go to Yavin. Fondor Planetary Battle. That is kind of rude. You can't just raid me like that. John Waynes is asking, ever thought of changing the models for the factories? In Thrawn's Revenge and Fall of the Republic, it is something that we want to do eventually, but it's not really a super high priority thing because it doesn't really impact gameplay that much. It's just a purely visual thing, so it's never really been like #1 on the priority list.
Solo and Chewbacca are in the area. Shoot them on sight.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build
On
pad.
first.
We've lost a build pad.
Chewie's ability is not the most useful right here. Well, they won't regain anything.
Any
So
orders?
Unit destroyed.
Chewie can't take our stuff over.
Unit
Okay, Han is probably going to be able to reuse the ability.
We stand ready to fight.
Use the disruptors, get some stuff. There's Han gone. Here's Chewie going kablooey.
destroyed.
Oh, they have artillery going. Cartillery.
Unit destroyed.
We need to make sure we stay. Never mind.
Awaiting your orders. Yes, sir. Understood. Give us
We've
those
secured a
coordinates
build
again.
pad.
If you don't mind paying us to run around, shouldn't be a problem. Assault squad reporting.
I want to keep these guys far enough away that they can
Appreciate your
stop
credit.
the
We can keep up.
artillery.
Fire at will. This way, that way.
Disruptors are just
We've secured a
Squad on
build
the way.
pad.
super strong.
Moving as quickly as possible. It's your credit account.
Normally the vanilla turrets are OP, but against the artillery, they're just going to get outranged.
Confirmed. Moving forward. We're moving into position now. We'll back up.
Ah.
Order acknowledged. Coordinates received. Moving there now.
We've
We're moving
secured
right
a
away.
build pad.
Advancing
We've
on the
lost
enemy
a
now.
build
Oh shit, how are they not?
Give them heavy fire. We're pushing
Oh,
on the
there's still
enemy
some
position
people here.
now. Answering your call. Ready for battle.
They have actual soldiers.
We've secured a build pad.
Awaiting orders.
But the artillery's gone, so
Construction
Ready
complete.
for action. Understood. It's your payroll. We can do that. Lock and load where it's expect resistance.
we're just going to keep getting money from killing civilians.
We've been here for hours. What's
Really sending the right message, I guess.
clear?
Secured
We're
a
moving
build
out.
pad.
Taking lookout positions. No problem with that.
We've secured a build pad.
Oh, there's more soldiers.
We know what we're doing. Just keep the credits coming. Orders received as fast as we can.
Probably a couple squads of soldiers then. They only have, I think, 3 units total. So civilians, MBTLs,
Immediately.
Han and Chewie is the 4th. Because heroes stack on top. You get, I think, a free one.
Fire now.
It actually might be as many free as you want.
Orders acknowledged. There's nothing in our way. We'll provide all the backup you need. Position over and out. We'll be there before you know it.
You can get even more money from killing their turrets.
Pad.
We'll get there as soon as we
Secured
can.
a build pad.
We'll
We've
be
lost
there.
a
That
build
shouldn't be
pad.
too hard.
We've secured a landing zone.
Understood. It's your payroll. We'll get through them. We can do that. We'll make it count. We can take them. We're as good as you.
Reinforcement point contact.
There's just so many civilians.
Anyone there? The way is clear. We're moving out.
Oh, are they in here?
I see no problem with that.
I think they're probably in there.
If we have to,
reporting.
Reinforcement
Yes,
point
sir.
contested.
Understood.
We'd probably be able to win with an auto-resolve, but I don't want to auto-resolve just in case.
We've been paid enough. Tell us what to do. We can get there quickly enough.
Make sure you're
Orders
covered.
received as fast as we can. Immediately. Location
We
sighted.
lost a build pad.
Alright, well, screw it.
Squad unit waiting for orders.
We secured a build pad.
Ready for attack. There's nothing in our way.
Reinforcement
We're right
point
behind you.
contested. Reinforcement
We'll be
point
there before you
contested.
know
I
it.
guess they can't get into the base now.
Available. Give us those coordinates again. Give us
If
a
they'd actually attack, that would be super helpful.
mind paying us to run around.
Reinforcement
Watch
point
out for traps.
contested.
Shouldn't be a problem.
We're just going to be farming credits.
We can keep up. This way, that way. Make up your mind.
Assisting.
Not a lot of credits, but they are technically infinite.
Moving as quickly as possible.
There's just too many of them for me to actually go and find the units that are here.
We're moving into position now.
Work units assisting allied troops now.
Move order acknowledged.
Ground support in position.
Enemy position acquired.
Reinforcement point
Because
contested.
we can't do is take cover. We can just boost in other ways.
Reinforcement
Get that,
point
please repeat.
contested.
Your credits are good. Let's hope your orders are too. We'll get there as soon as we can.
Reinforcement point
We'll be
contested.
there. That shouldn't be too hard. Understood.
Just retreat, please.
We can do that. The way is clear. We're moving out.
We secured a build
I see
pad.
no problem with that.
We
If
lost
we
a
have to,
build
we can
pad.
get there quickly enough. Orders received as fast as we can. Immediately. Location
Reinforcement
sighted.
point
We
contested.
expect full payment for this. There's nothing
We
in our way.
lost a landing
We'll be there
zone.
before
Okay,
you know
is
it.
there
As
a
long as
build
we're paid.
pad farther
We'll get there as
over?
soon as we can. We'll be there. That shouldn't be too hard. Understood. It's your
They're
pay.
probably like sitting in a bunker
We can do
somewhere.
that. The way is clear. We're moving out.
We
Oh, they
secured
killed the
a
prisoners. That's or the
build
prisons.
pad.
We can get there
We
quickly enough.
secured a build pad. Turret
We can
constructing.
move wherever you want.
It seems like a bad idea for them to have done.
Targeting enemy units in our forward perimeter.
Right. At least the disruptors and grenades just shred the structures.
Location sighted.
We're proceeding with
After
caution.
that target. Pin them down. We've been paid. We'll follow orders.
This really is quite an
Equipment's
experience.
good. We're ready to fight.
We get one more. There we
That
go.
wasn't clear. Repeat. Coordinates received. Move
Alright,
in
well we
now.
killed one of the structures that is deploying them. Oh, and then this happened.
It's time to move in for the kill.
I'm just gonna get them all killed.
Understood.
Supporting.
Keep forgetting that turret's there. 2, 3. Do I wanna... Oh, special ability recharge on the infantries. I mean, for this faction, that is not great because you kill them.
There's nothing in our way.
We secured a
We'll
build
be there
pad.
before you know it. We'll move as long as we're paid.
Taking lookout positions.
Expect resistance. We'll get there as soon as we can. We'll be there. That shouldn't be too hard. Understood. It's your payroll.
Jesus Christ.
The enemy has been defeated.
Thank God.
Tactical battle imminent.
That would have been... Or no, actually, that was frustrating as hell.
Reporting.
Alright. Bis.
Over there. We're advancing on your position.
Choose your reinforcements.
We're heading out.
We're heading out.
Destination confirmed. Frigate en route. Frigate moving out.
Reinforcements en route.
We're en route to new coordinates.
Moving out.
Maximum unit capacity.
On station.
Production.
Right, this fleet is officially bigger than what we can support in a single battle.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think we're at much risk of losing anything against these stations.
Charged. Combat systems activated and targeting.
Kadalbe battleship reporting. Take out the missile launchers.
We're on our duty station. Take out their missile launchers. Sensors activated. Moving to attack position.
Battleship standing by. Destroy the shield generator.
Receiving you clearly. Fire at will. Frigate responding on station.
Meh.
Ready for action,
Do it.
Commander.
We do need the full salvo ability, which we don't have yet.
I copy.
Right. Move Moving into position. I've got him lined up. Frigate standing by for orders. I get it.
The distribution of HP health actually makes a pretty big difference on the Kadalbi versus the Aggressor, where the Kadalbi's front hard points are not significantly stronger than the back ones, so you kind of do lose them in a few salvos, whereas I think most of the health goes towards the special weapon hard points. So there's just a little bit of interesting stuff. Black market, thank you. Uri, go buy stuff.
Skip ray reporting. Pulse cannon mobile.
Another one. And let's get full salvo.
Options available. System lost.
System lost. I lost Corelli. God damn it. I have to go back. Barcore's asking, is continuous empire not a priority in this game? I mean, you left Koat under your empire control, but in the middle of your empire. So the faction we're playing, the Underworld, they corrupt planets as well, and there's some benefits you get. We can also just pass through it. And in Empire at War, I usually find it pretty useful to cut enemy territory in half. Because, like, if you take just the border planets, then you're just taking the planet you're taking, and the rest of their territory is contiguous. But if you keep your territory connected, but you cut off access between enemy territory, then you're depriving them of some production resources.
We'll be there in a few seconds. Right away. Moving out. Heading out, sir. Moving to those coordinates now.
Sometimes rushing does mean that they'll come in behind you and take a planet before something's built on it, but you end up getting more out of just rushing them as well. So even if you have to double back once or twice, it's generally far more efficient to just keep pushing. Especially when you have some planets like Kashyyyk, where you just abuse things like the civilians in the base game.
Almost there. We'll be there in a few seconds.
Reinforcement point contested. Reinforcement point contested.
Pulse cannon mobile.
Awaiting orders.
The MZ8s feel like they're not very useful compared to the Canderous tanks. Like, it's basically the Aggressor and Kadalbi, but on ground with the Canderous and the MZ8. But it's kind of flipped in which I feel is more useful.
Destination received.
Beginning construction.
Like, the Empire at War AI is not great at responding to things, and then you kind of put them off balance by just rushing stuff, where they may have plans for attacks that they're trying to get to execute, but then you never give them that opportunity.
Building under construction.
And often I'll leave different areas where, like, the other factions border on each other so that they're fighting each other. But in the base game, they don't attack that often, and they don't attack each other that often. So, like, they're more likely to go for you.
I confirm your transmission. What is your plan?
Tactical battle imminent.
We've kind of removed the Empire as a threat. As long as we keep going, they're not going to be able to produce. Coruscant's the main potential threat, but we don't want to assault that yet because we could lose some stuff against the level 5 shipyard, or station rather.
We're on our way. Moving to destination. We're heading out.
Whenever I'm playing TR, I call them stations when they're shipyards, and whenever I'm playing base game, I apparently call them shipyards when they're stations.
Soon, the galaxy will be mine. Powered and ready.
Responding.
What is it?
Both payments required. They will not
Alright, IG-88, kill those bombers. There we go. Now they won't get anything else.
Ready. Big gun. Message received. Our target priority is their laser cannons. I am in complete control. That's the way I like it. What do you need? I hate torpedoes. Let's destroy them. We are in position.
Alright.
Frigate moving out.
Got him.
If the plan goes well, these battles will be short.
Alright. I think that's going to do it for this episode. We are going to keep going here on Twitch, but for those on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, and hope to see you next time. Bye.